Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the show. Uh Sorry I'm late. So anyways, long story short, I got held up. But I'm here, you're here, we're all here, which is awesome. It's Friday night, which means only one thing. It's Hobby Corner Live, Hobby Hangout, right? And also, we're going to find out later on today which of you, lucky sausages, have won the title of KFC champion for January 2023. So there we go. My mic is on. It should be on. Hang on. Yeah, it's on. Slight delay. It will catch up with itself. Hang on. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do wap dee ba ba do wap do wap do wap dee da ba do. Yeah. Is that better? Oh my god, the frame rate is horrible right now. Oh, that's terrible. Anyways, hello. We're here. It will settle down. It's just that I literally just ran in through the door, clicked manage broadcast, go live, and slapped the music on, and the laptop's just gone, hang on, you left me here for like 2 hours and now you're fucking with me. So anyway, let me know in the chat how you doing, what you've been up to. I've got a lot to catch up on. I do apologize once again. But yeah, it's Friday night. So originally we were going to have Steve Conlin, the guy behind James Workshop, and also the voice of many different things in the Black Library audio collection. But after his recent excursions into doing podcasts and interviews, Games Workshop have asked him to get the interviewers to be like vetted, essentially. So essentially, as long as Games Workshop give us the green light, it's all good. There is a chance that it might not be a live one, depending on their stipulations. It's just simply because like sensitive information, and all that sort of stuff. So even though he's not in the departments to give you information on things, there are things that he might not be able to talk about that he needs to be briefed on. So yeah. But no, he's still excited to come onto the show, so we've postponed until GW get back to us on that, and then we can proceed from there. So in the meantime, you got me, and also, if we are lucky, I mean, let's see if he is actually I'll see if he'll join us. Oh, that's terrible. You know what? I will disable this camera because that's terrible. I can't have that camera on. So deactivate that. Save. Okay. And then pop that camera like that. Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. So everyone can hear you but can't see you just yet because I need to change the camera over.
I'm currently hiding in the kitchen, so I'll probably get the audio for a second.
That's all right, man. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Is it that one? It is that one. Okay, cool. There we go. Ta-da! All right, there we go. So I'm gonna slide it over to this screen, And hopefully, oh my god, this is so janky. It's terrible. There we go. Hey, we're here. So we made it. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Hello.
Not quite, but you know, we'll have to do with it.
We're off to a good start for sure. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Show your support for us little YouTube channels that still don't know how to be professional yet. All right, so yeah, I hope you're well, man.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yeah, no.
I have to delete that. The frame rate has been real bad. Like,
Literally had a nightmare. Like, I had COVID, went back to work, first day back, flipping, had to lug 12 1-ton bags of gravel with a shovel and a wheelbarrow.
Ouch.
So that was fun, eh? And then dig 8 5-foot deep holes for fence posts.
Damn.
So yeah, feeling it a bit now. And then now Lily's decided to scream. So
as kids
yeah,
do. Yeah.
doing well, mate. Doing well.
I mean, like, on the muscle burn side of things, I'm a little bit tuckered out. I've been decorating at work today, so it was like literally the window frames. Like, I had to go around all the brickwork around the windows and scrape like at least 50 years worth of paint off with a little chisel, because I didn't have a paint scraper or a stripper or anything. So I had to do that, and then sand the bits that wouldn't come off down, and then do several layers of this waterproof paint before I could put the final gloss on it. So I kind of felt like the Karate Kid after like having to paint the fences.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, paint the fence, and I'm trying to switch hands as often as possible, just so you know, I don't wear out my right arm. But
yeah, painting fences is horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, don't get me started on fences. But brick is even worse, because it's old brick, so it's like lots of little holes and everything. And for the first layer of paint, it started turning brown, where like it was taking in some
soaking
minerals
into the brick. Like.
Yeah, and it was taking in the paint itself was actually getting minerals out of the brick as well and changing it. So, oh man, that was good fun though. Got it done.
Good fun. He says like deep down just crying.
Well, you know what? It's unbelievable how weak my arms are. Like, holding them up like this for like a minute is a struggle. You know, it's terrible, because I don't ever hold my arms up unless I have to.
I don't think like many people do, really. You don't have to, do you?
No, unless you got to paint or like do some kind of work that's up high. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, I'm sat here with my arms up now, just thinking, how long can I sit before I start struggling?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, just your arms like that is fine. You move them around a little bit, okay, they start to ache a little bit. But if you actually hold something in your hands, all of a sudden, like, it feels like you're literally lifting the weight of the world, and you're just like 30 seconds in, regretting your life choices.
You ever, like, when you were younger, like, hold the tin of beans out to the side?
Huh?
Like, you know, if you put a tin of beans in each hand and then you just hold them out to the side,
No.
like your arms straight out to the side.
No, I don't do that.
You never do that as a punishment, like.
As a punishment?
Yeah, like, you just got to stand there and hold it.
No, I'm not in the military.
No.
I'm not punishing myself. And the wife refuses to do any kind of role play like
Punishing
that.
myself. No, like when you're a kid, like if you're naughty, it's just a punishment, isn't it? And there was a tin of beans.
That was your punishment as a kid. I got
Yeah, like
a whooped bottom,
obviously.
and I was sat on the
Oh no,
stairs
no,
in
not
the
for.
cold.
I'm not on a, like this was like a low pun, like just like if you're annoying too much kind of thing, innit? Just stand there with a tin of beans. Like, that sounds really bad,
That's
doesn't
such
it?
a
It's not
West
as bad as
Country
it
thing to
sounds.
do.
Like,
uh,
sounds gets you
oh,
strong for the farm,
hey,
doesn't it?
that boy's fucking annoying me, mate. Look, just give him a couple of tins of beans and sit him in a corner.
That's so, my dad used to do it all the time. He'd just be like, it sounds so bad, doesn't it? Get these farmers strong arms, mate. That's what it is. You got to be ready to get on
You
the
gotta be
fields, and
ready
you.
for the holidays, ain't you?
That's it.
Uh,
I feel an idiot now. I thought that was just normal. Clearly not.
it's definitely a unique punishment for sure. I mean, it's beneficial in a way because it's actually all right. Yeah, it's tedious. You feel the pain of it, but it's also building your strength as well. So you get the punishment and the benefit all in one. So
Yeah,
yeah,
something like that, mate.
something like that. I just sit my kids in the hallway, face the wall, 5 minutes.
I suppose
That's
it's
it.
better than getting grounded, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe. So Gina asked if you had recovered from your hobby loss yet.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got into a weird space, right? So, I used to love painting armies. I now hate it.
You burned out from it.
Right.
It was
So
a
I've got like
damn
an
Rohirrim.
Uruk army. Literally, like I've got an Uruk army for Age of Sigma already.
Right.
Like, and I've started building it and everything, but I'm just looking at it going like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I can build it, but I just can't paint it. Like, I don't have the motivation. I'm just more into painting like individual characters and stuff at the minute.
Yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at the moment. I've been like that for a while actually, just painting one-offs and bits and pieces. No, not even squads. It's tedious to me, If
Yeah.
I desperately have to, I'll knock one out and then I'll paint a unit. No, I can
Oh,
paint a unit quickly, like dry brushing, shades, heavy, dry brush again, pick out details, done. But yeah, no.
see, I really want to try this like contrast slap chop kind of thing, but I just for some reason when I've tried in the past and I just wasn't able to do it. It just always looked like really bad. But I want to try again, but then I kind of just I
It's not
can't really be
supposed to
bothered.
look great, but yeah, just
You see it on the YouTube videos. Obviously, I'm guessing half the time when it's not something live, you're seeing like the best version of it, and yeah,
well, yeah. I mean, also practice helps as well. You're gonna have to muck up a few things before you get the knack of it.
yeah.
But yeah,
I went far too down the dry brush rabbit hole, like to try other types of painting, I think.
maybe. Oh, you can always pull it back.
I've tried layering recently. I'm not great at it, but I've tried. Like
Just
instead
keep
of
it.
just using a dry brush to get all the levels.
Yeah, just keep it thin, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Um, Waylander
But yeah, Gina's
says.
question, I have recovered. Yeah, thank you.
There we go. Waylander says, "Did you lie on your hand for a bit so it felt like someone else was holding it, or someone else was doing it? Doing what?
Painting a unit.
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't need to Waylander. He's that crap. It automatically feels like a stranger." That was from Adam. Wow, they're just mean, aren't they? What were you lot talking about before I joined in? Here's your message. We are currently fighting back a hive tyrant, running a little late. Once slain, we will be back with you. Oh, we might have to fight Angron. Goes a webway, that was supposed to be right. Or two. Thank you for your patience. Jesus, mate.
I didn't really know how long you were going to be, so I was just like, well, that could be any amount of time, couldn't it?
Yeah. Arjuna has a dog called Minton. He chases everything. One day he ate a shuttlecock. Badminton. Wow. There we go. That's terrible. Hey. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Right. So yeah, let's have a look and say hello, Gina. Hey, Adam. How you doing? Void Captain. How you doing? Waylander. How you doing? We also got Gunstar Hero. How you doing, dude? That's all the people who are talking in the chat at the moment. Feel free to leave a message in the chat. We're friendly, nice people kind of all the time. Maybe sometimes, I don't know. I'm just rambling. But anyway, Waylander says, I've clipped it in case I can't sleep later. Awesome. Adam says, I don't know what's worse, Kez painting story or TRM's childhood.
Oh god, it sounded so bad, didn't it? It really wasn't, by the way. Like it was, it wasn't.
You'll be ready for your army, boy.
Oh Jesus!
All right.
My parents don't watch this ever. Like, do you know what I mean? Just
yeah.
imagine.
Terrible stuff. Like, to be fair though, your punishment is a lot more tame than my punishment, but my punishment was more common. You know.
Yeah,
that's how weird it is. Like, you just had to hold beans out until your arms got tired. I got
mate, it was
left
like
on a cold set of stairs.
It's worse than just holding beans, but it's not as bad as like I don't know, like social need to get involved. Do you know what I mean? Like it's only beans, isn't it?
Oh, hey, hello to Adam's progeny, Cameron and Harry. They've stayed up to watch the show. I do apologise for the French that slipped out. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. So the show is, we have Mark from Tabletop Ready Minis, also one of our wonderful admins, and we're going to have a look soon at the entries for January's KFC. And then we're going to let you know who won it and who's going to go into the face-off in July with the other winners of the months running up to July to try and win the big prize, which is exciting. Ooh. And then afterwards we are going to have a look at Community Corner as well, because why not? Why not? Excuse me, just burped. Also, I'll let you know what I've been working on. So, you know, I've been working on the little word bearer, right? And the Ultramarine Captain and the Gal fallback, because I can't stick to one project. I really should get myself checked out for ADHD. Or some kind of autism, I don't know. I'm probably well on the spectrum. But I've also built another Airfix Spitfire. Hey, it's going to be in a video very soon. And that's all you're going to see of it, because I don't want to spoil anything. But this one was more fun to build, but it still has some similar issues. And it is from a different company. This one is from Hornby. So I was told different companies that took over the Airfix company had various quality issues, and Hornby was supposed to be one of the better ones, but doesn't feel like it. So,
to be fair, I've never like built an Airfix kit, so I wouldn't have a clue.
I mean, it's like if you were. It is like if Games Workshop did plastics, but with fine cast quality.
You know? All right, I get it.
Yeah.
Do you remember them Star Wars clipped together, like, models? I suppose they're models. They were like push fit ones. I don't know who they were by, but they were like quite brittle.
No, I don't think I ever did that or seen it even. Oh, Gina says Tamiya kits are fantastic. Okay. Tamiya.
On the subject of what you were working on, how did you go about painting your Ultramarine captain? Was it captain, lieutenant, captain?
Oh, it's a captain. Oh, see that I got that one in the Conquest magazines like years ago, and I was painting it along with the guide. So
Oh, right.
it's you know, the blue, not Kantar blue, the other blue. And then highlighted a lighter blue. It's pin washed with non-oil. You got Retributor gold with Liberator gold, I think it is, for highlight. And it was all the gold is shaded, Agrek Surf shade. The blacks are done with Abaddon, and I used Mechanicus Standard grey. I think that's a nice enough highlighting grey for black. Lead Belcher and non-oil for the metallic silver bits, and then for the white bits, there's two sets of white. You got cream white and you got a cold white. Cold white was Celestial Grey highlighted with white after a shade of non-oil, and the other white, the cream white, was what is that off-white bloody colour? What is it called? I can't remember. Is it there? It might be there. Oh yeah, Rakoff Flesh. Rakoff Flesh. Agrek shade. Rakoff Flesh again. And then I haven't highlighted it yet, but I'm gonna go Pallid Witch Flesh, I think. Sort of mix in between and then highlight with that. And then reds, it's just red and non-oil. Easy. Job done. That's it. That's my TED talk.
I'll have to rewind it.
I mean, like I could literally just show you a picture of it and you would figure it out, because it's not finished. By no means. Like, it needs a second highlight and then it will be done. And then the base as well. But I tell you what,
I'm working on Calgar at the minute.
It's the smoothest cape I've ever done. So you're working on Calgar, okay? So yeah, it is going.
Yeah, but I just can't get the blue right. Like I've done it the way it says to do it, but in my head, it's not blue enough. Does that make sense?
Does it come out
like
too
it needs
dark
to go
or too
lighter?
light?
No, it needs to go lighter. Like in my head, Ultramarines are like, you know, like when it used to be Goblin green bases.
Oh right, yeah. It was
I want it that blue.
Ultramarine blue.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, I've got to keep going somehow.
I mean,
Just gonna have to keep adding white slowly, I think.
Yeah, it's Macragge blue. Macragge blue. You know.
Yeah, I did Macragge blue first, but it's just not.
Macragge blue.
It needs lighter.
Shade down with non-oil. Dry brush, like a heavy dry brush, because you said you're not really into layering, so you do the dry brush.
Yeah, it's gonna be dry brushed. Yeah.
Heavy dry brush with the Macragge blue again, and that way, like the lower areas will be tinted by the non-oil, and then the deep recesses will have the heavy shade. So you get
I get
you got your two versions of Macragge blue. Then go over with Calgar blue, I believe. Do like a 50-50 mix of Macragge and Calgar blue as a highlight.
Yeah.
Dry brush, and then do a thinner one of Calgar. And if that's still not like satisfying it for you, you could do the finest edge dry brush with like a little bit of white just added into the mix, just to pale it out a bit more, and job done. But the thing is, he's got a lot of gold trim to go on him, hasn't he? So
Calgar's not too bad. Gullyman's bad. Calgar's not that bad.
Oh, that's true. That is true. He's basically just one big.
He's just a
trim.
What do you call it? What are they called? Gravis, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just basically he's Gravis captain, isn't he? He's got like maybe some more bits on his backpack. That's about it, really, isn't it?
Two big ass fists of fury.
Yeah, he's got 2 power fists, but apart from he is basically just a Gravis captain. Isn't it?
Basically.
I don't really like Ultramarines to be fair, but just saying.
How dare you?
They're
How dare you?
alright, but you know, nothing real special, are they? Well, Salamanders, on the other hand, amazing.
Flame. Like, who cares? Oh, we got to be nice to
Flame,
little
who cares?
people. We got to protect them, even though our lives, which are more invested in with vast amounts of resources, you know, will be thrown away just to protect this little human who's gonna die any minute anyway.
If you get to mess around with fire,
Fire. That's it. Just fire. Burn shit and save damsels. That's it.
I'm not really bothered about the saving people bit, just the fire bit. You know what I mean? It's just about the fire,
just
really.
about the fire. Terrible. Anyways, shall we hop over to the KFC stuff? Shall we have a look at that?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Oh. Jesus. That's terrible. That is terrible. That was terrible. That was so bad. It went so janky then. Hang on, let's just get window capture up right to there. There we go. Okay. Oh my days, it's not even lined up. This is terrible. Welcome to a live show on the Hobby Corner where nothing ever bloody works right. So there we go. Alright, there we go. So, there we go. So, we asked for you lot to do anything you wanted. It just had to be a regular mini. You know, paint it how you like, do what you like, it's all good. I need to put this away. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll just turn that. There we go. All right, there. Right, so yeah, you can do whatever you like, as long as you showed that it wasn't painted already, and then show us that it was painted. Job done. Okay, so with that in mind, we'll have a look down and let's see. Did we actually get? There we go. So Frandog wanted to get these intercessors done for his Dark Angels. Mr. Tabletop Ready Minis wanted to do this big old troll thing that comes from that guy's collection that he does. I can't remember his name. I'm joking. Right, it comes from Pagan Minis. Yeah.
I thought, no way, he's done him like that. Surely not. Surely not.
Yeah. So yeah, that comes from Pagan Minis, with a nice big fancy base, of course. And then Bunker, he had this nice little Stormcast he wanted to do, and Waylander, he wanted to do War Machine from Marvel Crisis Protocol. There we go. I'll just turn that a little bit. And Adam was going to do this from Warcry. How did that go, Adam? Let us know in the chat. Hey Raven, how you doing, mate?
I think he finished it, didn't he?
I don't think he did.
I'm sure he finished it. He wouldn't have started something and not finished it, surely.
Right, and then of course, Mr. Fish had this big ass unit of orc bikers as well. So, to start with, we have Mr. Bunker, and that's a very nicely painted Stormcast Eternal. Nice bit of shading there. I like the heavy shades. I'm always a fan of heavy shading.
Sorry,
Heavy,
I was just looking for it. I just found it.
yeah. So nice bit of heavy shading, which I love. The base ties in nicely. Nice mix of colors as well.
I love the fact he's done blue armor.
Yeah. So I believe.
I know there's something about that blue armor, like it really suits that, like like the old Stormcast armor.
Yeah.
It looks, I don't know, it just looks really good in blue or like turquoise.
Turquoise.
Either
is
one of
nice.
them, it just looks really good.
Yeah, yeah. That is a nice color choice. I believe this is one of the storm hosts that are actually like penned in the books. But no, nice bold primary colors. Got lovely whites on the tabards. It's all good. It's all good. It looks good.
I like the green gemstone. Like it goes with the blue well, doesn't it?
It is a nice choice of color as well. Someone's been looking at a color wheel, I think. They've been looking at that. They've been researching, and it shows. So, yeah. Oh, Adam said, "Not funny, Kev. He's still not finished." All right. So next up was Mr. Fish, and of course, he knocks it out in no time. Look at that. In his original camo style, because I mean, it's only by the power of Orc technology that we can actually see them. Because this, they paint purple. Can't see purple, can you?
It is a mental color scheme, isn't it?
It really is. I like the let's give it to the chat because that's in the way. I like the addition of bits on the front of the bikes. Like that's obviously a banner topper, right, on the left hand side. Oh, here we go. On the
Right,
left-hand
yeah,
side, banner topper. That is a knight's face plate.
yeah. That's a knight's helmet thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Faceplate.
I'm not sure if this is.
And there's another one at the front, I think, as well, isn't it?
Oh, it's cool, isn't it? And
That's
then
mental.
he carries on this theme with another knight's helmet right there. You've done a lot of knights then, Mr. Fish.
Yeah, where are all these knights heads coming from?
Right, I think you get quite a few different ones in just one kit, but I think he's used quite a lot of them. Oh, and there's a group photo. Oh, look at that. All the different names as well. Bubba Zoghetti. Hi.
Crumpolini.
Yeah, Mudguts. Clunk. Tokuta.
Toe cutter.
What the hell is... Oh no, Toe Cutter. There we go.
Yeah, come on, speak Orc, isn't it?
Crumpelini.
Get it right.
I want to know what this one says in the middle top. Ah, that's heartbreaking. We'll never find out. But yeah, no. I mean, it's great, right? The names just do it for me.
The skin's lovely as well, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like bright green skin.
It's nice and vibrant. And the bases are always so well done. Great mix of foliage. So yeah, well done, dude. Well done. So next up, oh, Front Dog put the before and after there. There we go. So this is his group shot of them done. Kept it nice and simple. Kept it very dark. So, that's like almost black. That's how dark that green is. With a nice medium green for the highlight.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Yeah, it gives that suggestion that there's more green there than you can actually see if you look close up. So if you put it away, you realise, oh shit, that is dark green.
So where do you sit on like Space Marine armor? Do you prefer the darker look, or do you prefer like the brighter end of, like, because obviously with Dark Angels you could do it like Frandog's done, or you could go the other route. And is it Caliban green, or is that the dark one? What's the other one?
No, it'd be Caliban
You
green.
paint them the brighter one, eh? Where do you sit on that? Do you prefer it, or do you just, is it different for different chapters?
To be honest, I'm not really fussed. Like it, as long as you like it and you're proud of the job you did, and then it's fine. As long as it's painted, it's all good. But yeah, no, I mean, different strokes for different folks, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm at that point in my life, and actually I've always kind of been at that point in my life where I don't really sit in the middle on most things, you know. It's very hard to sway me one way or another on any subject unless I'm really passionate about it. So when it comes to painting chapter colours and being spot on, I mean, it's not historicals, is it? Like, if you're doing historicals for a museum, yeah, be bang on. If you're doing historicals for lols,
Oh no, I don't mean like law wise. I mean like just preference wise. Just
I like the
like
dark.
I quite like darker. Whereas with the ultramarines, like I've gone lighter, so it does change. But just normally I would choose darker.
Yeah, I think it all depends on what you really want out of it. Um, so I mean, I'm used to having like the dark green, dark angels as a thing.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
Frandog has done here sort of leaned more into the Heresy era 30k sort of dark color scheme that they had, because they were like basically black,
yeah, yeah,
which I like, you know. So it's
yeah. See, I quite like it. I think I'd have gone the same route ish as Brandog. I don't think I would have got it looking like because I don't think I would have used like the ivory.
right. I think the ivory
So
could be toned down a little
I
bit.
think that's what makes it. I see. I quite like it.
Yeah, it brightens it up
So I quite
for
like it.
sure.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. The thing center. I suppose it draws you right to the center of the model, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
it's not a bad thing.
not bad. But look, didn't drill the barrel holes. I'm joking. No, you
I
didn't even
can't say.
paint a little
I can't
black
say
dot
because I don't
either.
even. Yeah, that's what I do. I paint dots half the time. You do a photo, no one knows whether it's drilled or it's a dot, do they? Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm actually going to see any of these people and then go, oh, can I check your barrels?
Hey, that phrasing. Hey, there are some people who can always tell if a hole's been drilled. All right. I got to really clean up the wording here. Jesus. Right. So yeah, there we go.
The
So that
wedding's all right. It's the minds. That's the problem.
yeah. So yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So Mr. Adams said, I painted a samurai. I'm really happy with yesterday, but forgot to take a pic before I started. Unfortunately, I only got the skin done on this guy, so it's not looking good for me this month. And he just wanted to show off the rear end of this. I'll tell you what, though, that is really nicely painted skin.
Yeah, it's good skin, isn't it?
It is good skin.
I like the red around the
Not
scar.
KFC good. See what I did there? Because that's finger licking good.
You're getting the right way for a lawsuit here,
A little old me. What they're gonna sue me for the 20p that this show makes.
They're just gonna come and repossess all your Warhammer. Just batter it.
They would never. But no, it's very nicely done. It's just a shame it can't be entered. But
It'd be Kev's Pride collection, wouldn't it?
I'll leave it alone. All right, so Gina did send a. There we are. There's the picture of Mr. Stinkfastic right there. That's supposed to be like Stinktastic, but I said fantastic and stink all in one go, and it didn't sound right. Anyways, so this is the big nuggly dude himself, being all emo and stuff. From Gina.
It's a lovely model, isn't it?
It really is. There's so much going on as well. And can I just say, Gina painted it in like record time as well.
Yeah, it was rapid.
Mm-hmm. Didn't waste any time with it. I would have procrastinated for years on it.
Mine would be half built and put like in a shoebox.
Yeah,
It
you'd
just
be like, okay,
yeah.
this is how I'm gonna paint it in sections, and then
And
you just
then it
put
would
it
have
in a
just got
box.
less.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened with that garden at the minute. It's just in bits, and I've just gone, yeah, I'll paint that at some point. But like like I sat there and I was just literally, I was like just buffing it with the sander for days. Just like it didn't need any more cleanup. Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
sorry, you were buffing your gargant, were you?
I was buffing my garden for days.
For days.
For days. Just thinking I will paint it at some point. Not today. Keep buffing.
Oh dear.
And then
Anyway,
into the shoebox.
yeah. So back to Mortarion. Yes, I did only just remember the name. I'm at that stage of exhaustion this week. But yeah, no, it looks awesome, top to bottom. Even base is awesome as well. Look at that. The wings look awesome. They look so crunchy, almost. Like half rotted leaves.
I love like like the palette,
Mm-hmm.
like the tones of everything, and like the bright blue and like the green round his face mask and everything.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just all like I don't know. It's just all the colors are in the right place.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
think the
sense.
blue is a good choice, right?
Yeah,
Because it
hella
is a
like
really
hella a
nice
good
spot
choice.
color for sure. And it just stands out nice because normally people go with like green for that, and I feel like it blends in a bit too much, or they go for like a dark smoky look.
I like the like turquoise on the pipes as well.
Mm,
That was a good shout.
definitely, definitely. Here we go, and there's a close up of the Nurgling characters on the base. I just love them. They're the best bit, right? Like there's a little Nurgling sorcerer, and there's like a Nurgling champion, and there's one with like a plague bomb, just because why not? There's even one hanging on the weapon over there. Or is he on the
Yeah,
weapon?
I'm sure that is there not like loads of these things all over him. Is that not a thing?
Yeah, but I never really noticed that detail until
Nah,
I saw
I
this.
I still haven't. I don't think I've seen them all either. I think there's probably more than I've actually seen. Because I know the Great Unclean one comes with quite a few that you can glue on in different places. Not that many people do, because it's just a pain, isn't it? But
Yeah, yeah. There's one right there on the incense.
see, I was quite gutted when I lost like everything because I had so many Nurglings. Like I
Mm.
surely was on a way to a Nurgling army, easy. So like you get them with every like Nurgle kit you get pretty much, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. No, I did get a few bits and pieces for Nurgle, and I just like saved up all Nurglings. One day I'm just gonna have like an army of Nurglings as proxy for like whatever army.
You could run it as like a Goblin army or something, couldn't you?
No,
Easily.
no, no, no. I'll run it as a proxy for Death Guard.
Death Guard. Just all Nurglings, that'd be awesome. That'd
just
actually be
just have a
awesome. Oh,
triangle of them
you could
standing up
definitely
as
run it as like anything Age of Sigmar related, couldn't you?
yeah.
Like for Nurgle wise. Just be
Just
like, yeah, this is my Slaves to Darkness army.
just get 3 of those swarms and stack them in a triangle and just say that's a plague hauler. Like
We've just taken it to that. We're just like, yeah, this one, just stick a cannon in the middle of it. It's like, yeah, there you go, look.
why not, right? But no, I mean that's
Chaos Warhound Titan, just like I don't know, just stick a load of them, make the Warhound Titan shape, just full of Nurglings. Yeah, there you go, that'll do.
that's it. That's it. Right, I'm gonna turn the camera off for that just so get rid of it off the screen because there we go. Look, it's smoothed it out already. There we go. So yeah, great work, Gina. It looks great. She says it's only plastic, but you've done a good job there. I mean, like a swampy base as well. Spot on. Next up, Adam again. So he says, I've just taken 2 pics, a screenshot of the samurai painted, but with a timestamp from yesterday, plus a pic of my palette and tissue, which has all the colours from yesterday. Disgusting. Absolutely
I know
disgusting.
he's a heathen, isn't he?
Oh, I just saw an alert there.
Clean your palette.
Does someone subscribe? Thank you very much for subscribing. That's very nice of you. I just saw Matthew and then it disappeared. So I do apologise. Let yourself known in the chat if you are here watching the show. You could have just subscribed from one of the videos because, you know, I'm kind of a big deal, you know.
This is the biggest YouTube channel on the platform, literally.
Platform 9 3/4.
It's facts. I've checked the data. I wrote the data, but I checked it. And it definitely says that.
Alright, so he says I've done his base now, so could I say, oh yeah, so I said yeah, go for it. So let's have a look at it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, Daniel-san,
I love it.
You have disgraced your family. I will cut you down where you stand. First of all, great work on the on all of the fabric. It looks great. The foliage on the base, great. It's nice.
Choice of colour on the grass tufts, perfect.
I feel the skin is a bit flat though, but it's nicely done. And I'd say, look, he's even done the eyes. He's done a fantastic job on the eyes for sure.
Yeah, I don't paint eyes personally. Way too hard. I'll paint them like a single colour.
Yeah,
that's about as far as it goes, really.
See, the face makes up for the no, I'm joking. No, it is lovely. It is very nicely painted. Oh no, look, it's wonky. The scabbard's wonky. No, deducted points. No, I like it. I like the hat, the sandals, the base, the choice of colours. It's lovely. It's a very nice little miniature as well.
Yeah, it is really. It is really good. Keep looking at it. I'm just like, love it.
It's the deep shadows which gives it he's like, I think that's called like bordering or something like that. But it's where you just like you do those really dark shadow lines, helps separate the colours more, and it is more intriguing to the eye. And it works very well with this miniature.
Feels like there's a lot to look at, if that makes sense.
A lot to look at for a little mini.
Like like there's loads of little different things you can like pick out, like the hat, as you said, the sword, the little bag, the blue t-shirt. That's not the word for it, is it? I'm gonna get killed now, but whatever it's called. It's gonna have a proper name, innit? And I've just butchered it. The t-shirt.
It's not a kimono.
It'll have some sort of name. It's like martial arts.
Oh, is it a kimono?
Down, innit?
It might be a kimono. I don't know. But anyway, looks great. So thank you, Adam. And quickly, because we blitzed past it, this was your troll from Pagan Miniatures before, with the massive base, by the way, which just reminded me of, what was that movie? Was it Close Encounters or something like that? You know, when the guy was going a bit nuts with the visions of the mountain, and he made a giant mashed potato carving of the mountain.
Yeah.
Family was freaking out. Yeah.
That's what
like you're on your way to it.
Oh mate, like the process that went through is mad. Like literally, it started off. I was just like, I'm just gonna paint it. I was just literally, it was just like I was just gonna paint it, and then somehow this base happened. I was just like, all right, well we're going that way now.
Yeah. And while you're building it, you're just humming to yourself.
Do you know what it was as well? I kept putting like layers on it, and then as it just got like taller, I was just like, it's still not tall enough. And then I kept going, and then and I completely forgot that I was gonna stick it on the top of like on a spray can lid.
It's not even a small mini itself, though. It's a big one.
Oh no, it's mental with it.
I mean,
It
but
doesn't even fit on my shelf. Like,
that is a can lid for scale. So yeah, I mean, if you got a rattle can near you and you pick it up and you just see that's the base of it.
yeah, basically with a couple hobnobs on it. Like.
I mean, it's 1/3 of the miniature in height. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a big old boy.
But I mean, I love the glow that you got going on there with the glowing fungi.
On the mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah. The
That's what I mean.
skin.
Like, I don't even know where that came from. Like,
You just went
it
with
was,
it.
yeah, it just literally was. It was
I,
so much fun. To be fair.
the skin tones are awesome as well. I wish you put up another picture, man, so we could see more of it. To be honest, like different angles.
I know I did. Do you know what it was? I was just like, oh, when you posted about the date, I was just like, oh no, I've got to get it posted, and
Yeah, hang on.
I was just like, oh, that photo will do.
Did you crop out the background and then put a black background on it? Because there's a spot of white there. I
Yeah.
see the white right there.
I took a photo on my desk, basically how it is in the first photo, and then I was just like, oh no, that looks terrible. I can't send that here.
So you cut
So I
out the
just,
background.
you know, on the iPhone where you just click the photo and it cuts the background out for you.
No, because I don't have iPhones.
Oh, well, basically you just hold the photo and it will cut round the object.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, so well, clearly not because you can see where the white background is.
Yeah. Terrible, but I mean, no, it looks really nice. You're getting a lot of love for it in the chat as well.
I can't even see the chat.
I've seen about half a dozen of my mountain Jotun painted now. This is definitely the best by far. Absolutely love him, says Adam.
Ah, well, yeah. How much more praise can you get? I guess.
I know, right? So yeah, I mean, it looks great. Just shame you can't win. So
I know, yeah. I was just happy I actually entered for once. Like, the amount of times, like in the past, like where I've just been like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it this month, and then something's come up with like the move or whatever, and then
terrible.
at least I actually got one done. Eh?
Right. Next up, Gunstar Hero. So he said, done today, always last minute, and wow, everyone's looks good. So yeah, he literally did it with like less than 2 hours to spare. So it's the 3 weird zombie things. And if you're still in the chat, you can tell us a bit more about them. Look at that, they've gone like all rock monster zombie.
It's mental if he's got them done in 3 hours, isn't it?
They look good. I like that he's got them all muddy and everything. It's great.
Is he in the chat still? Or?
I think he is. He just said, yeah, better than my background. It's looking great, he says. Oh, look, glowy faces as well.
That's what I mean. Like, did he use a hairdryer? That's mental, isn't it?
I mean, well, you can see the base is still wet, so it's like literally just finished. Took the picture. I like.
Even so, though, I struggle to paint fast.
He's done
like,
some weathering on the jeans as well for that denim look. I like that. That's a cool thing to put away.
You know, like if I went to a speed competition, like painting competition, I'd probably only get like the base coat done.
Oh yeah.
Like I'd just get it pre-shaded and that would be it.
Yeah. That's the thing though. If you do speed painting, you can't shade until the very end. You have to get all the layers on.
So it's a completely different world.
Base,
I'm going to have to try and branch
dry
out.
brush, shade, done. But there we go. I mean, that's pretty cool, considering the time that you did them in. It's really, really good work. Shadows of Brimstone, Darkstone Brutes, and it took him about 4 hours. Wow.
I'd say that's good work for 4 hours.
Pretty damn good. Well done, dude. And thank you very much for sharing. Boom. There we go. Glad you got to enter this time. So those are all the entries. So of course we have to let you guys know which one is the winner and which ones are the runners up and which ones are awesome and deserve recognition, because I think, you know what, there hasn't been a terrible one. They've all been awesome in their own ways.
Yeah, no, they've all been good.
So yeah, we'll start with the winner, and the winner is Mark. No, I'm joking.
Bombshell, start the year.
yeah, F you lot. So yeah, no, I mean there's some really. Oh no, we went over. Skipped over Waylanders. Dummy me. There we go. So yeah, War Machine. There we go. Look at that. Class flame work right there.
Oh, I like the OSL on the feet. That's the first thing I've seen.
Right, and he's extended it all over the metal of the base as well.
Oh yeah.
So like, yeah, that's not from the light. That is actually painted on. Because it's
decent.
It's there.
I like that.
On all the angles.
Is this like Iron Man or
War Machine? Iron Man's best mate.
Oh right. I love how he's got a best mate and he just happens to have a suit to it.
He gave him the suit.
Oh right.
Yeah. It was his.
I don't know. I don't really do Marvel, but
War Machine is a military friend of his, and he trusted him enough to give him a suit of armor, but it's like over the top, loaded up on guns and rockets and shit. Like,
so what's Iron Man just got like tons of suits kicking about?
Yeah, dude has tons, man,
do.
for every eventuality. You know, like it's kind of like the Batman of Iron Man suits.
I love it how he's blatantly got OCD about things. Though.
Yeah.
Got to have one for every situation. Like,
those
helping Granny across the road.
Yeah.
Got one with hazard lights.
Basically. But I mean, spoiler alert, in Iron Man 3, he blows them all up anyway.
Oh, well. There you go.
To take out a bad dude. Like, yeah. But no, I mean, this is really well painted. Like, the silver doesn't look dirty, but it looks worn. The flame looks great. The OSL, fantastic.
Yeah, I love the flame and like the way it's on the boots, and as you said, the floor.
Yeah. Mr. Fish joined us. Gunstar Hero says the fire is great. I have to work on that for some of my future figs. There we go. And Gina says those flames are absolutely stunning. And Waylander, I'll plug it for you. He's got a full tutorial in his latest video on how to get that flame work. So
okay, and whilst we're on that subject, can we just say as well? I noticed he had a Tacticus video up, didn't he? Did you see that?
Yes, on how to maximize your points on.
I haven't watched it yet, so don't spoil. But
I won't spoil, but it's worth watching.
But I definitely do need to go check it out. I haven't played that game in ages, but
yeah,
I did notice that.
You need to hop on, dude, because like.
I know I've been way lacking, and I did have COVID though, so you know.
Yeah, that was the perfect time. You weren't at work. Like, you know, we need everyone to be chipping away. I was gonna
have a week off anyway, so I should have been chilling. It's typical, isn't it? You get like a bit of time off, you just get COVID. You go.
Yeah, I've had that where I've been sick like on my days off, and it's just like, what's the point? But then I'm kind of happy that I'm not losing money, you know.
Oh no, I do need to jump back. Everyone in the Discord should be jumping on it as well. To be fair. Just saying.
Yeah, definitely go check out Waylander's Wandering. He posts his videos in our Discord as well, so you can find him there. And if you ask nicely, he'll give you a link to his Discord too. So there you go. But yeah, great work for sure. I love it. I like it. I love it. Oh no, it's what is it? That bloody Instagram meme sound that's going around. It's like, I love it. I love this too. I love this one. It's stupid. Anyways, so yeah, shall we get on to? Oh, Fran Dog's in the chat now. Way, how you doing, dude? So, we are going to. I'm just seeing. Okay, right, and yeah, okay, I agree. Right, so I just conveying the results with my co-host here, and we are going to do the runners-up first. So all of you have done fantastic work. Don't think that because you're not in the top 3 or you're not the winner that you've done badly. It's just there's so many entries this month. Some of you got to lose, and we don't do participation rewards here because, you know, we want you boys to stay, you know, like focus. We want you to take
Get better.
Get better. I mean, in a way, yeah, but like we want you not to feel like
not for
down
us though,
from
like
it.
to better yourself.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I
We
mean?
don't want you to feel bad.
Like but it's very that was horrible. I should.
We want you to take on the positive stuff that we've said about your work, because there is a lot of great stuff to say about what you've done. First of all, you've painted something. You've created something. That is incredible in itself, right? We've come from stardust to painting miniatures, and you've done it. I know, right? But on top of that, you've put a lot of work into it, and it shows. And that deserves its own praise, right? And you've all done great work in different ways, and it's just amazing. So take that on board. Take that, hold it in your heart, let it push you on to do more. But also, if we do say maybe it needs a little bit of this or maybe a little bit of that, it's not because we're trying to bring you back down. It's because we want you to succeed and get better. And if you can take on advice, this constructive criticism, just that little bit, and put it into your work, and then you can see that it has that positive effect. And it might take a bit of practice, but that's what it's all about. It's all about practice. Then you can keep yourself going in a perpetual direction of improvement. And that's what we like. This is what we're here for. We're not here to say that everyone's a loser and you're all shit. We're here to say, no, you've done fantastic. You've done great work. Maybe next time you'll do better than the others. You know? So there we go. I thought I'd just put it out there, you know. I don't want people to feel
Listen,
bad.
if you've painted a model, you've won, haven't you?
Oh, you're a winner. You've painted something. You're already winning. I mean, I haven't even finished one fucking thing since the start of the year. Like...
Look at that dragon, Kev.
No, don't.
And I bet that's not even the worst one. I bet you got a project tucked away somewhere that's been going longer.
Oh, even older than that.
Yeah, you got. I have. I got some proper. Well, I did have.
I could go.
To be fair, mine's actually not bad. I got one.
When Necrons got their first lot of new plastic stuff about nearly 10 years ago, or I could go even further than that and go, what about all those half-painted Space Marine stuff, or the half-painted Bretonnians? No, I didn't have Bretonnians. Half-painted dwarf stuff, or that half-painted Lord of the Rings stuff from when I was 12. How about that? Like, or go back even further. How about that half-painted Space Marine stuff from when I was 8?
To be fair, the fact that half the people are painting quite up-to-date stuff, like, it's a shame for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But as I said that, my pile of shame now is not even that bad, so I'm quite happy.
Well, there you go. Well,
it's going to get bad, isn't it? It started already.
You got robbed of it all, so...
That's what I mean, but I've got into the new house and already there's one in a cupboard. In a
clean slate, and you ruined it.
No, I know, I screwed it up already.
You just wasted your extra life.
How long into the hobby did it take to just start buying stuff you're not ever going to finish? Right, so what, Christmas, about what, into the new house? Not even a month. Oh, I'm done for.
That's
The
called
worst thing is it's not even the first time, is it? So there's no excuse. There's
So it's an
no
addiction.
excuse.
That's it. You
Yeah,
got a
it's serious stuff.
spending problem and an addiction, and that's basically all of us really.
Just
And and
completely ruined it.
and what ruins it even more is social media, right? Because we go, look what I'm working on, and then we get lots of praise for it, and it's like, okay, I got my praise fix. I'm just gonna put it to the side and get the next new thing,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that's it.
That's exactly it. Isn't it?
Whereas really, you should wait out until you finish painting something, then post it and go, look what I've done. Get the praise, and that should spur you on to do
Yeah, I
more.
think that's what I might try that. That's not a bad shout. Do you
Yeah.
see when I was doing that garden, as soon as I finished converting it and I'd posted a photo of it, I completely lost all my motivation to paint it. I was just like, oh, what can I convert next?
All right, we're hugely sidetracked. We still got community corner to do. Also, just a quick sidetrack. For Captain wrote some lyrics. If you want to be the best and you want to beat the rest, then ooh, dedication's what you need. If you want to be a KFC challenge breaker. I love it. Ah, there we go. Okay, right. So,
You so
so
need to get that recorded as your jingle though,
right.
just for that section.
Okay,
Or
okay, okay.
you just need to record it.
All right, all right, all right. Shut up. We've got to get this on track, okay? It's a show,
Right, yeah.
not a giggle fit. Okay, so in no particular order, we're gonna do the runners up. So everyone except no, I'm joking. So runners up include. I have to go right. Man, I used to have all this sorted out. You're slacking, Mark. You got to pick up the pace. You got to put all these pictures into a separate thing, so
Oh
they're all
mate, I
together.
can't. I'm no good at technology. I wasn't recruited for that bit, surely.
Hey Dave.
And if I was, then shame on you.
Yeah, look, see, as soon as I mention it, Dave pops up in the chat.
It's like the boogeyman, isn't it?
Yeah. Or Beetlejuice. Which I think he would take as a compliment for sure. Right, so in no particular order, the runners up are Mr. Bunker painting. Congratulations for painting something and it looking absolutely awesome. And if you want to check out what he paints every single day on his live stuff, then hop over to Twitch, Bunker Painting. He's there doing his thing, and just imagine this quality every day live. It's amazing. So thank you very much for partaking. Next up is Frandog. Again, amazing work with your squad of Dark Angels. I really like the choice of that dark green, and I'm sure you will surprise us next month. So yeah, keep at it, man, because you're doing so well. And our other runner-up, Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish, again, like so many to choose from this month. And again, fantastic work. I love the conversions. I love the fact that you're sticking to your original scheme, and it looks awesome. So
Yeah, like I hope this Orc army just keeps going. Just to add in, like I hope he just keep like, some people just collect one army. Not like saying this is the only army he's gonna have, but he just sticks with it the whole time.
right, if he
Always
had
adds the little bits to it and that. I'd love it.
okay, right. You know what? EastEnders has run every single weekday for God knows how many how many years, like decades, right? If if you equate every orc he's painted to an episode of that soap opera, He still
Yeah.
got it beat. Like, it's mental. So yeah, no, keep it up, man. And yeah, well, I can't wait to see what you do next month, or this month, really. So thank you once again. Our next runner-up is Gunstar Hero. Once again, I really do like these sculpts because they're so weird and different, and I love what you've done with them. The weathering, the basing, everything, the glowing eyes and mouths, awesome work. So yeah, once again, fantastic work, and I can't wait to see what you can get up to this month.
I'd love to see him proper like put themselves to just
4 hours
like
work. I'd love
for
to
a
see what
yeah,
you could
but
do
just
over a
imagine
week.
for a month. Just for a month, just flat out, just lock in a room, just flat out.
Yeah,
Just see how much we could get done.
seriously,
It'd be mental. It'd be up there with Elston, I reckon.
all right. Next up. All right, so we're into top threes now. We have Waylander, we have Gina, and we have Adam. So let me just check my notes. Okay. So, oh man, this was a tough one. This is so tough. Okay, so in third place we have the amazing War Machine from Waylanders Wandering. Again, fantastic work, mate. Just the glow effects, the flames, it's all amazing stuff, and I want to see more of this stuff. I want to see what you could do, because like, I mean, the Dr. Octopus versus Spider-Man diorama was sick as well.
Yeah, super consistent.
Yeah, definitely consistent with his work. So
Yeah,
again, I can't wait to see what you do this month, and yeah, congratulations as well. He is a former KFC champion of champions, by the way, so this level of work is, expected. But I want to see you push yourself more, man. So yeah, great work for sure. Up in second place is I'm just rolling the page like mad because I wanna. Gina. Gina Doherty with Mortarion. First of all, can I just say how hard it was to decide between this and the Samurai? Because not only is the scale completely different, but
that's where the tough bit comes in, isn't it?
the style, yeah, because initially you think bigger, it's going to be
Harder,
but it's also the
more time consuming, but then not necessarily. And then you got like there's so much in there.
there's so much going on, and I love it, and there's just so much great detail and everything, and it is just amazing. And your painting style has come on leaps and bounds, and you haven't been in the hobby for long, and that's what keeps blowing my mind, is how much you're outstriding all of us with how much you can put out, the quality of it, how much you keep improving. And I just love this Mortarion because it just shows how far you've come, and it is absolutely amazing. And I really wanted it to win, and it would have won if Adam didn't just sneak in there with a sneaky samurai. So yeah, great work. I really can't wait to see what you're going to do this month, because again, this month is Big Mini month, and you've got 2 others to paint up.
Oh, right.
And I can't wait to see what you do.
I was trying to get sneaky like information at the start by asking about him to see, but she didn't give anything away.
Although
Although
it's got to be Archaon. It's got to be okay.
Arkham's primed, so you never know.
I
Could be.
think, yeah, it could be. It could be this month that she'll get. So well done. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, because it is absolutely amazing. But yeah, this month's winner, the first winner of the year, is this very subtle yet very well done samurai. It's
Yeah, it blew me away straight away. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I still don't even know what it is, to be fair, if
it's
that makes
just
sense. You know, when you
it's
just see something, I just like it.
yeah, I mean, it just draws you in. You know, it's such a simple miniature with such simple details, but it just draws you in. Like this cloak, the highlighting of it, the shading of it, it just feels natural, you know? I mean, it's great angle for it. The face is just nicely done.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really struggled to decide between those two. It was so damn hard. So, but yeah, congratulations, Adam. Um, yeah. Oh, I can't. Just the miniature speaks for itself, doesn't it?
yeah. It's amazing, to be fair.
Um,
And this guy doubts his painting skills.
I mean, he likes
This
to do
is
humble
crazy.
brags. He likes to do
I
humble
know,
brags, right?
he's crazy.
But I think this is it, right? I mean, the face was great, but this here, the shading, is that dark line shading, that bordering that he's done, that gets me. Um, because that's what draws me in. It gives that extra sense of depth. So yeah, no, well done. So there we go. He's going to get a little tag in the Discord saying KFC Champion 23. Because we don't want to, or maybe season 2. Shall we just call it season 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 2 sounds better, but it sounds more official.
Yeah, and then people be like, "There was a season 1. I gotta go
You
back
have to
and
go check
watch
that
it."
out. Yeah, listen, God, you say biggest YouTube channel. We got all the ideas.
Right. Right. So fantastic work, everyone. Thank you so much for all your entries. And I really do mean it. Hang on, I want to get my face back on. Where's my face?
Just noticed Gina said it could even be a Gundam model this month.
Oh, that would be sick if it was
I'd be
like
interested.
painted up as well. Did you watch the MS Paints video on Gundam? Because he got into Gundam, but what he did
Was it
was
a while ago?
it was a few months ago, but he painted it up and he weathered it and stuff, and it just looked amazing. So I'd
I
love
don't
to
know if
see
I
it.
have seen it. I've seen people like paint them up and make them look like they've been like sat rusting in like jungles and they're all like overgrown and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for that. We're gonna go over to Community Corner in a minute, but before that, don't forget February's tab on the Discord is open now. You can submit your entries at any point. This month it is anything that is larger than a 60mm base that it would come with. So, well, a 60mm base or larger. So if it comes in a box with a base that's about 60mm, oval or round or square, doesn't matter. If it comes with that base or it's too large to be on a base, then boom, you're in for it, and you can get as big as you want. The bigger the better. So we're not doing any single miniature like character heroes or squad members or little critters. We're doing big miniatures. No trying to get round it and doing like one little nurgling or grot on a 60mm base. It has to be, if it's on a large base that's 60mm or bigger, it has to be the base that was supplied with the miniature. Okay, so there you go. It's called pin lining, Kev. Okay, thank you. I'll call it whatever I bloody well like, mate, and everyone still gets it. Okay, this is called the hobby corner, not the know-it-all show. Okay, even though I am a bit of a know-it-all at times. Like, we're here to be approachable for people. Yeah, we start getting technical, we start losing people. You know. He says.
Right, so I was thinking about this the other day, right? Like, you know when we do like the judging thing, do you
Yeah,
know how hard it is to judge people that can paint better than you models?
and be
Do you get what I mean?
objective about it as well, and not bitchy. you, you get, how dare you paint better than me?
It's hard though, isn't it?
It is
It
a
is
tough
hard.
gig. It is.
Like, I'm thinking, how can I say anything about this person's model when they're clearly better than I am? So, what could I possibly say that would have any like benefit to them? You try
Nothing.
anyway, don't it? Just be like, oh, I love your model. Teach me
Oh,
how to paint, please.
yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, there you go. All right. So shall we hop over to community corner? Damn, it's 10:30 already. Community corner for sure. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's there. All right, cool. So, to start us off, this week we have an entry from. Well, actually, we have a couple from Adam Dodge. Now, he said, "I've been really impressed with my boys Harry and Cameron, who are watching, who've been up very late, um, to see this. So, you know, well done for waiting. And they've, what was it? We recently
Did they
went
make
three
it up?
ways.
Jesus.
Yeah, we recently went three ways with our Christmas money on the Sundering Fate Warcry expansion. Cameron, who's 9, now has just finished his first mini for his Jade Obelisk Warband. And here it is. Look at that.
Such a cool model.
I wish I was painting like that when I was 9. It like literally looked like he got
I
dipped in
wish I
wax
had
and left.
Warhammer when I was 9, eh? Do you know what I mean? I'd have loved my dad to have been into Warhammer instead of beams.
Um, well, why is Mark way louder than me? Because he likes to shout his mouth off. That's why. I'll turn him down. There we go. Right, you've been silenced. But no, yeah, seriously, like the stuff I painted looked like it had been dipped in wax and left in the sun. This is fantastic. You can still see the details and everything. He's like definitely thinned his paints. He's taken his time. It's based. It's awesome. And there's the back
I
end.
love the colours to it as well.
Good choice of colours, yeah.
The swords, the obelisk. Yeah, such a good model. And at the age of 9.
Mm. Oh, Rich just popping in. Just to say, because he's such a pro YouTuber. Thank you.
With the #1 YouTube channel. It's on the data.
It's the #1 YouTube channel for Warhammer in this half of High Wycombe. That's how confident I am. That's only because I actually know that there is a couple of YouTubers in Wycombe, one of which is about, tabletop stuff, and they are almost around my level. But there's another one who does just like actual video games, and she is like much higher on, like, so yeah, I'm confident in my little part of High Wycombe. On my block. There's probably a 13-year-old who's like crushing it on Call of Duty. But no, great work there. So this one was by Cameron for his Jade Obelisk Warcry Warband, which, I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yes.
And then Harry, who's now 8, just painted his first member of his Hunters of Haunchy warband. So he's got, it's like a little gecko skink, which looks awesome again. Like they painted in within the lines for one.
I still struggle to do that now.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's why I rush.
There's a cheeky little pupil on that. These things are tiny.
I know. It's a chameleon skin, isn't it?
That's the one.
I'd like.
Did I say gecko?
I'm gonna have to get some tips because I've got one of these to paint for my. Is it the Star Blood? Something Stalkers Underworld Warband or something?
I don't know, but these ones are from the Hunters of Haunchy. But look at that. That's sick, right? That's great work, boys. Seriously, you're doing well. And if you carry on at this pace, you're going to be like surpassing all of us in no time. So yeah, definitely keep up with it. It's awesome. Well based and everything.
It's great to see, like, like a whole family doing it as well.
I know that's what I like about it as well.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
It's so wholesome. It's making me sick. I'm joking.
I love seeing like people when their kids are painting with them and that. It's just, I don't know, just shows that it like there is like plenty of good in the hobby, really, isn't there?
Exactly, and this is what the hobby's all about. Not crying over which shade of green Dark Angel should
tank
be.
Not having a bottom.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares.
Ooh, too soon.
Everyone cares. I don't get it.
Or the that new Dark Angel miniature that looks like he's going sniff my fingers. Yes, Adam. Out of all the YouTubers in Wickham, I'm in the top 3. There only been 3. Oh dear. So yeah, well done, dude. And well done to your kiddos as well. And then of course we saw enough of that. That's the winner for this month's KFC. Yeah, we've had enough looking at it. Oh, you did say, oh, I forgot to say, I'm letting the boys stay up late tonight to watch this. So watch your potty mouth.
Yeah, Kev.
I mean, that's long gone, isn't it? And then Frandog, he did another. Ooh, look at that. That's so he submitted these pictures before, but we never saw the red shoulders.
He's done. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So he's done 10 in total.
He's done 10 in total. You sneaky boy. All right, we saw enough of those. They look great. Yeah, there you go. 10 in total. Look at that. Oh yeah, consistency. That's what you need in an army, and it's right there. No deviation. Looks perfect. So yeah, thank you for sharing, dude. Mr. Fish. Oh look, we finally get the names. Which is the one that I couldn't read.
I was just thinking that straight away. I was like, oh, where is he?
Yeah.
I still can't see him. There's still not.
My face is in a way. Hang on. Diabando. Diabando?
That's not that one. It wasn't that long, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been behind a grenade, wasn't it?
Diabando.
Oh, at least we know now, eh?
Toccata, Crampolini, Diabando.
Like Ninja Turtles gone wrong,
Mudguts, Clunk.
40k's version of the Ninja Turtles. Crampolini, Diabando, Coca. I fucking over spaghetti.
It's just the way you said it as well.
Just picture it in my head.
It was just the way you said didn't know. Like, I imagined it on the intro to the show. Like, oh my god. Oh, oh dear. Breathe, Kevin. Breathe.
I don't know where he gets these names from.
Oh, it's got to be.
I would have ran out ages ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Crumpellini, man, Jesus. What did you think of that? How? Bobber Spaghetti. Where does that come from? He's mental.
Oh my god. It's like
It's brilliant, isn't it?
it is somewhere between like an orc Disney princess and pasta.
Crumpellini will go to the ball. Oh, Jesus.
Crumpellini will go to the wall.
Oh, gee.
Oh, my God.
Instead of a pumpkin chariot, it's just a ball boy chariot.
Yeah. Oh, giant squig driven ball boy chariot. Oh, I love it. Oh, dear. Leaves a shoe squig behind. I don't even know how that would work, but it just is a beautiful image. Oh, okay. We need to move on. All right. There we go. I'm okay. Oh. There we are. Yeah. All right. So thank you. He's also got some wagons, or trucks rather, and some more. Jeez, man, this guy doesn't stop, does he? Look at going on, and more grots. I love it. So he's using Blood Bowl minis there.
Yeah, the Blood Bowl grot. Yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, just
I can't wait to see their
any
names.
and every orky type, like. Like he's hurting from laughing as well.
I just can't wait. Now I'm just looking at all of these unnamed miniatures, going, I can't wait.
I want to see a Warhammer Plus style animation of it, like with like the janky like frame by frame.
What, Ninja Turtle version?
Yeah, and then like have the side story of that being Crumpellini going to the war.
Ninja Turtles introducing Toe Cutter, Crumpellini, Dibando, and the main man Boba Zaghetti.
Special guest appearance, Clunk.
Right, so all these fancy names, you just got Clunk. He's the like not so clever one out of the bunch,
Right, yeah, he just goes around with a big old hammer.
He's got a spanner stuck to his head, like.
It's just sticking out.
Just the Mad Dog stuck it in there one day. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, here, Clunk. That's how he got his name.
That's how he got his name. He went, "Yeah, Clunk."
You know, the best thing is, right, the fact that Mr. Fisher's painted these and named them, yeah. And that is that much of like a story making model that we're like just making up the backstories for his army.
I mean, they're just so ripe for narrative interpretation. I love it. Oh man.
Boba Zaghetti's definitely a mama's boy as well, isn't he? He's definitely a mama's boy, isn't he? I'm just saying, if we're gonna go down the route of like backstory, he is definitely a mama's boy. That one.
I can't. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh, I can't breathe.
It's just the name, isn't it? He definitely is. You know, like from the old
Stop.
gangster movies and that, you could tell he'd be like the one running home to his mum and that. Hey, mama, there was a shooting down the street.
Oh my god. Come here, little bubba. Oh, I'm not having you on again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm in tears. I'm in pain. I got a headache now. Oh. Okay, no more. Come here, my little bubba. No, no, no. Whoa. Alright, we got a show to finish. Oh, fucking hell. I'm getting all sweaty as well.
Old toe cutter and bobbers again. You definitely got something going on, like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Like, Mr. Fish, clip that whole section, edit out all the stupid laughing, and just get that story stitched together. Don't miss out Clunk, for the love of God.
Don't miss Clunk.
Hey you, boy, come here. Clunk. No, he goes, here you are, Clunk. I'm Clunk.
Oh, it's amazing.
There we go. Alright, so Ravens Rook is up next. Oh my god.
God, oh, right.
Stop laughing, you're going to set me off again. I was so scared to drink that entire time. Oh my god.
I'm so scared to talk.
Oh my god. Mr. Fish wants it for his memoirs. Okay. Alright, well, there you go. I feel like I've done like 100 crunches. Not that I know what that feels like. Okay. But anyway. So next up is Ravens Rook. Remember, this is community corner after all.
I was gonna say, ask toe cutter. He'll know what 100 crunches feels like, wouldn't he?
Oh no! That's why you're sniggering away.
I'm dying. I can't get imaginary orc stories out of my head.
That's it. You fuck. Oh my god. I was trying so hard not to swear, but you know what? Fuck you.
I'm destroyed. My brain's in tatters. I'm gonna be sat there in a bit, like after the show, just sat on. Go through Gotti's Instagram, just go through all his walks.
I can't do this anymore. This is like torture. Oh my god! Stop. God, fucking hell. Oh. I'm hurting. I'm just hurting in so many ways. Oh dear.
There's definitely some law that has to be written down there. Right.
All right.
Blood letters.
All right. Hey, look, there's 12 people watching. Why is there only 8 likes?
Yeah, come on. It's definitely worth. Listen, the story writing ability is definitely worth more than
I'm in pain here. Like it just for the pain. Anyways, so okay, serious. All right, Ravens Rook finished a blood throne and blood letters. Started on the Bloodbound now. Was going to use the blood throne for KFC challenge, but not doing the bases till they're all finished. Fair enough. And then go on a basing spree. I agree. That's fine. What a lovely contrast. Blue blades.
I love it. The
with
blue
the red
blades
skin.
just, they make it.
And that blood, you've painted that very well. Yeah.
The transition he's got on that blood throne's like, it's quite smooth from what I can see.
Yeah.
You know, like the colour, where it's blue
Well,
and then
hang
goes
on,
dark blue at the bottom.
I'm still looking at the blood letters, dude.
Oh, right,
Skipping
sorry,
ahead,
mate.
man.
I thought you said blood throne.
I was
But my
reading-
head's still in Auckland, to be honest. I'll be straight honest.
Oh my dudes. There you go.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Here's the protagonist of the show. Like, you know what? It could be more, instead of Ninja Turtles, it could be like Biker Mice from Mars, but it's orcs. Biker Mice from War.
Oh no.
Oh, let's war and ride. Behave. Okay.
No, don't.
Oh no, seriously, I've got a headache now.
Don't. We're not even gonna. We're not gonna finish in a minute.
No, we're not.
Oh, I'm broken.
Yeah, lovely transition on the
broken.
colours. From the light to the dark, it looks fantastic. Great contrast to the red. The gold and the ivory looks really nice as well. It's an all-round. It's a very nice all-rounder, for sure. I'd like to see it a bit more gory underneath, actually, but that's personal choice. I'd say like get the Uhu glue out and start like going crazy with it. But you know, I'm a fan of making it gory, you know. But yeah, no, it looks fantastic, for sure. Look at that. There's the rear end. It looks like a rear end, doesn't it? It looks like a gene stealer bending over. Like,
It actually does.
you know what I mean? And it looks like he's riding the
Oh my
face
God.
of a gene stealer.
That
With his tongue out.
would actually be an amazing conversion. Get rid of the two at the front. That would be perfect.
Oh, okay.
Someone needs to do that.
What? No, a gene stealer getting face.
Yeah, just because
Like,
you said it now, so
That's a bit
someone needs to do
Slanesh-y,
it.
innit? Anyways, but no, fantastic
That's
paintwork.
what you get.
Blood Warriors look great. They're on their way. Solid colours for sure. This would make a really good Armies on Parade collection. Yeah, he's blocked out all the colours. It's really good. Like, I didn't even finish painting these when these were first released, like in the first Age of Sigmar box, like 6 years ago.
You started, but you just never finished.
No, I mean, this is still grey plastic. This was sprayed black, never touched with any colour. It's terrible. Oh, and that banner has broken off so many blooming times. It's terrible. But no, it looks great. Those blood letters look awesome. Same as the blood throne. Well done, dude.
Yeah, great work.
Mr. Fish says, my Death Killer War Trike is named after the biker mice from Mars. Oh, shit. There we go. I love it. New year, new army, says Phil. You're nutter, mate. So yeah, thanks for sharing.
I just still love the blue swords. Like, that's such a good choice.
It is a great contrast to the red.
Yeah, it's such a good choice.
Waylander says no painting, lots of building. So he's got tons of clone troopers and yeah, just clone troopers to do. Who's that over there? He's got some Jedi. Ooh. Oh, is that Dooku there? Very nice. That's Count Dooku. There's Boba Fett. There's Grogu down there. Hey up.
Luke Skywalker.
Is that Luke Skywalker though? I don't know. Generic.
Is it?
It's a generic Jedi. There we go.
It's one of them.
One.
I'm really bad with Star Wars and Marvel and that. I'm so bad. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, like, do you even geek, dude?
Nah, not really. This is what I mean. Like, I don't know. I'm just
That
so out of the
that
loop.
is Luke Skywalker with R2D2 and
I
C3PO,
see.
so
I
you can
do
tell the
geek, man.
difference. Um,
I got it right.
so maybe the other one was Anakin. Off to Flying Start, really looking forward to seeing this Force expand, bud. Says Adam to Phil, I believe. But no, I can't wait to see this all painted up for sure. I guess that must be Anakin. Oh, it could be Obi-Wan, younger one. No, it's not, because Obi-Wan, he has it like that, doesn't he? You know. Thank you for sharing, dude.
It's someone with a flashy light stick. It's all good.
Adam, he's posted again, saying even PVC minis look better with a spot of love. This is a walker from Zombicide that I painted in Kev's Sunday Best in honor of tonight's show. Wow. I don't even have a sweater vest type thing like that. Like, I've never
Some
owned one.
colour choice to that.
Huh?
With them trousers. Oh, he's winning.
I don't even wear trousers, I wear shorts. So, like, terrible, mate, terrible.
Are your socks that bad?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, what dudes isn't? Like,
Yeah, no, that's what I was asking.
you remember the meme, right? Of like, it's got a pair of underpants with holes in it, and it's like, I need to save that money. I'll buy them next month, and it has a picture next to it of just loads of miniatures.
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically it. No, it looks great though. I great color choices, by the way. Like, that's really well done. That that diamond pattern.
Makes me think of like Jaffa cakes.
Really, it just makes me think that there's some old sod that just got unlucky, but he was probably a real grumpy bastard in life anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Shouted at the TV and the neighbours' kids for like having fun. Stop having fun in my neighbourhood.
Generic grumpy old man, like.
Right. Cut it down, man. So thanks for showing, dude. That actually looks really good. I think it's actually a bit too good of a quality for just a random zombie. But there you go. Bunker from Bunker Painting says Stormcast Army in a week. We'll see Sunday. Oh, that
It's
actually
looking
looks
pretty good going.
really close to being finished, actually.
It's gotta be, innit?
Yeah, so this looks like the Thunderstrike Brotherhood, I believe it's called. So basically, the Stormcast half of the first starter box set,
Alright, yeah.
but with a whole bunch of extra chaps from the second starter set with the maces.
Yeah.
So that's a big force. To paint it all up. Oh, that's what's her name? I forgot her name, but she has two axes, just like real
Oh, I
close
know what you
together.
mean, yeah. She came out in that box that was fighting Nurgle, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Blackheart or something like that. I can't remember, but no, it looks great. Waylander did say it's Anakin, you blind twits. Hey, man, I mean,
Whoops.
it was a bit blurry. Pan out a
They
bit
were
more.
the same when they're grey, eh? Get them painted and then we would have known.
Exactly.
Once we could see what colour the lightsaber was, we'd have been alright.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wait, hang on. No. That makes no sense if you're going by lightsaber colour.
Well, yeah, because it would be whatever colour it is, isn't it?
No, because Anakin's had two colors of lightsaber. He's had blue and he's had red. Luke
Yeah, but this is
Skywalker's
a
had two. He went from blue to green.
Oh, well, they all need to make their mind up and just keep one weapon,
No,
eh?
or did he go green to blue? Oh no, hang on. Oh fuck, I can't remember. Or did Anakin have green to start with? Did he have three colours? I can't. You know what? I really need to rewatch those movies. I haven't seen them in donkey's years. Oh, Adam says he based the zombie skin on his mother-in-law's complexion. Harsh.
I bet he's there laughing his like ass off that he got that read out on YouTube.
Right?
I would be like, yes, man.
and the thing is, right?
That's such a victory for a man, isn't it?
But because the kids are probably still watching, they're gonna go like, "Gran."
Yeah. Ruined.
But anyways, I can't wait to see you finish these, dude, and definitely get some close-up pictures of that because that's gonna be awesome. For sure. Oh, Bill just asked, what color lightsaber does Anakin have? Like we just went through that conversation.
Blue. Isn't it?
Depends when. Like
right.
when he was a youngster, when he was a teen, when he went to the dark side.
I just thought it was blue and then it was red.
Mm-hmm. Boy just says 10. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for sharing your stuff. It looks awesome. And I can't wait to see more of it. And just remember, if you're in the Discord, you can share whenever you want in the work in progress and completed it chats, and yeah, it's free to join. So come join us. Join us. So on that note, let's bring it up to us being here, I guess. And where is it? There we go. So yeah, it's been a great show. Once again, well done, Adam, on being the first of 2023 to get the KFC stamp. And well done to everyone who participated, because you all done fantastic work. And thank you again for being up in the community corner as well, because it's awesome. Waylander says green. It was green. Yeah, it was green because
it was green.
Yeah,
all the way through.
Because yeah, no, it makes sense. Because remembering Luke Skywalker, he first started with blue, and that was a technical reason why they did blue, because of cinematography, and then he went to green because he had lost his lightsaber and they wanted to do a different color to make it tie into the background, because apparently, you know, that green lightsaber was supposedly his father's, Anakin's.
Yeah.
Makes sense that Anakin had the green one before he returned to the dark side. And yeah,
so confused. I'm just about to get 40k lore. I don't need to go down Star Wars rabbit hole.
Oh mate, it's fun what you do. Like, mix it up, man. But if you can follow the Sunday League, you can follow this. But no, it's been great. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Anytime, mate. It's been a blast. I haven't laughed that hard in a while, and I really needed it, because like I've had a bit of a down couple of weeks. I've been heavily sleep deprived, and just having that laugh. Fuck yeah, it's done me good. If
that's good. Man.
If anything,
We'll
at least I've burned a few calories. You know?
Oh no, yeah. Well, hopefully, obviously, every time it's the KFC thing, I'll be about now anyway. I've got my desk sorted and that. Obviously, Lily screaming, but hopefully that won't be every week. Eh?
Right. Oh, was she screaming in your room?
Oh no, like she just runs through and then gets in bed and then we put her back and she starts screaming. It's just a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just
kids.
kids. It's just kids, man.
Kids, yeah. I mean,
Just
at
kids.
the moment, it's the last 2 weeks, the kids have just been waking up at random times during the night in coughing fits and then trying to get in bed with us.
Yeah, yeah,
And for a little while, the wife slept on the sofa so that I would get some sleep for work, and the
yeah,
kids
yeah.
would go and join her on the sofa. And then there was this one night where like she was so tired of getting fed up with it, and one of the kids was already fast asleep on the sofa. And I went in and I was like, right, go on, go to bed. And she was like, okay, so what are you going to do with the kid? I was like, leave him there, he's fine. He's on the sofa, he's like half buried into the sofa. He's not going to
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
out and die, he'll be fine. Like, if he was going to roll out of the sofa, he would have rolled out of his bed. She's like, you can't leave him on there. And then she's like, you know what, forget it. And she ended up sleeping on the sofa again. And I was like, well, like, you didn't want me to pick the kid
It's
up
hard
and
work
wake
though,
him
mate,
up,
isn't it?
because
'Cause
if I wake him up, he's going to join us in bed.
yeah.
If I get him into his bed, he'll probably start coughing again. What do I do?
It's just I don't think you can win, mate. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
literally just kids.
yeah,
There's
kids.
no other way to explain it.
Yeah, just kids, man. Oh,
Can't live with them, can't live without them, mate.
right. Bloody hell. Little nurglings, the lot of them. But I love them all.
That's the way to end the stream, isn't
Right.
it? All
Anyways,
that joke about, and then we're just like, oh, kids,
I
mate.
want to say a big thank you to all our supporters, who put their money where their mouth is and they're subscribed on a YouTube. So you got Lupus Cannon's Tabletop Ready Minis. Thank you, Mark. Gina Doherty and the Scuba Pairs. But we also got some members on Buy Me a Coffee as well. David Young, Zero Honor, God's the Hero, Gina Doherty, and Waylanders Wandering. You're all absolutely amazing people, and thank you so much. And if you don't have the cash, that's fine. Just liking, sharing, commenting, hitting that subscribe button. These things help support the channel immensely. And yeah, we value every single one of you. If you want, join the you could join the Discord, you could join all the stuff. I'm gonna pop up some links. So we've got Discord link, we have all the social media on the link tree, and there was one more, I think. Was there one more? Nah, that'll do. I mean, like all the links in the description below for like getting your hobby stuff and that. Also, before we end the show, got some great news, and I'll be posting more about it on the Discord. The Colour Forge, the folks who do these nifty little rattle cans, and they do a variety of other convenient hobby related items. They recently got in contact with me, and they have offered me affiliate role with them. So I have my own affiliate link direct to the Colour Forge. So if you want,
So, have they got their own website?
they
Have
have
they?
their own website. You can buy all of the stuff straight from them. So if you want to buy it directly from them, there's that option. Of course, there are other ways of getting it, like at Element Games, you can get some of them at a discount. And that
Yeah, I
still,
normally grab mine from Grim Dice, but
yeah, and that still helps us out if you use our Element Games link and you put in the code so that you get your bonus loyalty points and that. But if you want to go direct to the source, we're going to have a link for that as well. So happy days. I think they were happy with my review and how fair I was, and yeah,
that's really good news, though, mate. To be fair,
yeah. I mean,
like you must be positive, eh?
Well, that's the first time an actual company has made me an affiliate. Like not like a supplier or a shop,
Yeah,
but an actual company that makes their stuff and sells it and supplies other
yeah,
people.
no, that's
So
that's quite a big deal. Well, I'd say it was a big deal personally. Like
you know what they say?
it's a
The
step on the
only
way
way
up, isn't
is up, baby.
it? It'll be a Warhammer Plus promotion next, isn't
Oh, fuck.
it?
Nah, maybe some voice work. Like I could literally do Nurgling right now.
We'll get like we'll start a petition to get Kev a part in the new 40k Amazon series.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'll just be the servitor. I've got a flat enough voice. Like I got the face as well. Just...
The face? Did you say you got the face? The face
Error
of a
code.
servitor.
Error code. That's it. That's my role.
Sorted.
So there you go. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Dodge. So yes, I'll get the link up in the Discord, and yeah, I can't wait. Awesome. So yeah, big loves to everyone. You're all amazing, awesome, sexy, beautiful people. Hope you stay safe, you stay beautiful, and I'm just getting the music loaded up because I had to get rid of it because it was killing the frame rate. No, not that one. That one. No, no, no. That one. There we go. And boom. There we go. Bye bye. Such a pro.
Don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh. Don't.
Are you still?
Oh
Are you still recovering?
Yeah, mate. I'm just. Have you not noticed? I'm just still really quiet. I've just been sat thinking about what was going. My head's completely gone up. Like I floated off as soon as that happened.
will go to the war.
All I've got in my head is, oh my god, oh, Bubba Spaghetti just getting shouted at by his mum. Oh, my god. It's out the window. Bubba Spaghetti, where are you? I just got cat.
It's past your curfew.
No, like she's walking out like big ogre feet and that. Where's this little dude? Where is he?
Where's that sucking git?
Yeah. Mate, my brain just floated off, mate. As soon as that happened, that was it. I was gone.
Bloodstained overall, like just coming out. Where's my little bubba?
I tried so hard.
Oh, Mum, I just wanted to play with the boys.
It was the clunk one, wasn't it? Just walks over. Yeah,
Just
clunk.
walks up to him. Just so casually. Yeah, Clunk.
Oh, I guess I'm clunk
I'm
now.
Clunk.
Me clunk.
I'm done.
Oh. Jesus.
That's it. I'm dead. I'm done. Good night, everyone.
Oh.